Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Under the Oak, your quiet corner of the internet, your breathing space. And your reminder that you don't have to be on right now. Wherever you've come from, whatever kind of day you've had, I'm glad you're here. Take a second, get comfortable, grab a brew if you haven't already, turn your brightness down a little, and soften the room you're in. Just let your shoulders fall. Let your jaw loosen. Let yourself land. Alright. If you're somewhere comfortable, settle in for a moment. Let the music sit low beneath you, like a soft blanket. And when you're ready, just allow your eyes to close, or even just soften a bit. Let's come home to your body for a little while. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a second, and let it fall out of your mouth. Once more, in. Hold it. And out. You don't need to perform this. You don't need to do it right. You're just arriving. Start by bringing your attention to the space just above your head, like you're standing underneath a warm light. Let that light drift down over your forehead. Unclench the tiny muscles you didn't know were working. Soften your eyebrows. Loosen your eyes in the socket. The tiny muscles around your jaw. Let them just fall away. Allow your tongue to just rest gently, and let your teeth just separate. You don't have to hold anything here. Now, let that awareness just melt down your neck. Notice any tension, not to judge it, just to see it, just to notice it's there. Say hi, and keep on gliding down to your shoulders. Imagine someone's gently placed warm hands on your shoulders and pressing down on them just enough that you exhale without even meaning to. Let your shoulders drop, lower, lower. There you go. Now let that warmth just ooze down your arms, past your biceps, past your triceps, into your elbows. Feel your forearms start to soften, like unclenching a fist you didn't even realize your body was making. Let your hands relax. Let each finger just soften. Your palms open. Your body is safe enough to stop gripping the invisible things. bring this attention to your chest. Notice it rise and fall. Let your breath deepen by 1 or 2 degrees. Nothing forced. If your chest feels tight, that's okay. Just breathe around the tightness, not through it, around it. Like giving your heart just a little more space. Let your awareness spread out to your ribs, the way they expand and contract without you telling them to do anything. And now your upper back. Let every knot just gently untie itself, slowly, at whatever pace it needs to. Imagine warm hands smoothing down your shoulder blades. You don't have to hold yourself upright right now. The world can hold you, even if just for a while. Now let that attention just drop down deep into your stomach. Let it soften. Let it hang naturally. No armor, no tension. And let your lower back loosen too. Like you're letting go of a weight that you've carried all day. And if you need to, let out a big sigh here. Just remind your body it's okay. Now bring that awareness to your hips. They hold so much for us. Let them just melt into the chair, the bed, the floor, wherever you are. Imagine any leftover stress just dripping straight down into the ground beneath you. And now let that ease just travel down your thighs, through your knees, your shins. Feel your ankles go soft, your feet heavy and grounded, but your toes nice and loose. Your legs don't need to be ready to run away from anything right now. Now just take a moment. Feel your whole body as one piece. Your face soft, your breath deep, your shoulders loose, your hips are grounded, your legs are resting. This is you, without the tension, without the performance, without the noise. Take one last slow breath in. And a long, gentle breath out. And when you're ready, blink yourself back into the room. Tonight, we're talking about something gentle but powerful. What it means to return to yourself, especially after days or weeks or months of the world trying to pull you away from it. But don't worry, we're not rushing into anything. Let right now just settle around you. what returning to yourself means. Returning to yourself sounds poetic, but it's actually incredibly practical. Sometimes it means being honest about how tired you are, without apologizing for it. It means not pretending to be strong when you don't feel strong. Not performing resilience to make other people feel comfortable. It means coming back to your own voice when the world is too loud, too sharp, or too demanding. Returning to yourself means remembering that your intuition hasn't failed you. Sometimes the world just trains you to ignore it. It means reclaiming parts of yourself you were made to shrink. Your joy, your softness, your boundaries, your rest. Sometimes the world teaches you to abandon yourself, to keep the peace. But you can't build peace by abandoning the foundation. You are the foundation. And when life gets overwhelming, when you're stretched, shaken, or emotionally exhausted, more time your body knows it before your mind does. Your breath gets shallow, your stomach tightens, your thoughts get scattered, your chest feels heavy, your body whispers, "Come back to me. Come home." Tonight, we're going to talk about that homecoming. Isolation versus solitude. They're not two and the same. There's a huge difference between isolation and solitude. Isolation drowns you. It's when you're surrounded by noise but with no connection, or surrounded by people but no understanding. Isolation is loud, it's stressful, it's crowded. Solitude is the opposite. Solitude is a full exhale. Solitude is the moment you close the door and feel your heartbeat slow down. It's the space where you start hearing yourself again. Solitude says, "I can breathe here." Your nervous system, it remembers everything. Sure, your mind forgets and your memory blurs, and that's all well and good, but your nervous system remembers. Every time there was a raised voice or a chaotic day, every moment that you've had to brace for impact emotionally, your nervous system isn't working against you. It's trying to protect you. It's saying, "I've seen this before. Be careful." Part of returning to yourself is thanking your nervous system for protecting you, and then showing it that it can relax now. What coming home feels like emotionally. There's a specific moment, a tiny one, where your body relaxes. before your brain even realizes you're safe. Sometimes it's when you walk into your own room or your own home, or it's hearing a certain song. Sometimes it's just being around someone calm. Sometimes it's making a brew and having that first sip. But that moment, that unclenching, that is coming home. Another thing that's vital to remember is to let go of the guilt for needing time to recover. You're allowed to rest without guilt. You're allowed to step back without feeling weak. You're allowed to recover without explaining yourself. You don't apologize for charging your phone. Don't apologize for charging your soul. Another thing it's always worth remembering is that there is a beautiful, poetic courage in stillness. Now, stillness isn't the absence of movement, like we would typically believe. It's the presence of actual awareness. It takes courage to stop running, courage to sit still and feel what's going on inside you, courage to pause long enough to notice what hurts and what needs healing. And there's a profound moment we can come to with that. And that's that peace matters more than being understood. There comes a moment pretty much with anything that you could be going through where you stop chasing an explanation. You stop trying to justify yourself and others. You stop trying to be understood and understand. And in that moment, peace becomes the priority. It's a matter of respect, protecting your peace and anyone else's involved. Sometimes that's the most respectful thing you can do for absolutely anyone. Alright, so before we go deeper, let's take another grounding breath together. In through the nose, hold it, and let it go. Again, a little slower this time. In, hold it, and just let everything fall away. One more. In, hold, and release. Now I'm just going to let the next song run for a minute. Go top up your drink, stretch. Let your body just catch up to the calm. And when we come back, we'll talk about rebuilding your life from a calmer place. Alright, wherever you are right now, let yourself arrive. Unclench your jaw. Just let your shoulders drop. And if your body's been bracing all day, this is where we just let it soften. You don't need a perfect posture, just a posture your soul can breathe in. Let's start simple. Breathe in slowly through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold that gently. And exhale out of your mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, in through your nose. 2, 3, 4. Hold. And let go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to go just a little bit deeper. On your next inhale, imagine you're breathing into every part of your inside. Just let everything expand, like it's waking up after a long sleep. Are you ready? Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. And let the breath melt out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let your exhale feel heavier than your inhale. Imagine it's just draining all of the tension out of your chest, out of your stomach, through your spine and out into the world. Let's bring it in again. Ready? Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. And let it melt. 2, 3, 4. Your breath is speaking to your nervous system right now. Every slow exhale is telling your body, we're safe, we're okay. You can stop bracing. So breathe in gently. Feel your ribs. Hold it. And release everything that doesn't belong to you. Even if your mind is still busy, your breath is still working. Let it do the heavy lifting. Now we're just gonna fall into a steady rhythm. We're gonna inhale for 4, we're gonna hold for 2, and we're gonna exhale for 6. Are you ready? Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2. And out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now just let your breath return to natural and normal. Don't force anything right now. Just let your body breathe by itself. Notice your shoulders, your jaw, your chest. All hopefully a little softer than when you started, right? When you feel ready, just wiggle your fingers a little bit. Roll your neck a little. Bring yourself back into the room. Take one last deep breath with me. In. Hold. And just sigh it out. You're here. You're grounded. And you did good. Now let's talk about rebuilding. Not in a big, dramatic way. Just bit by bit, brick by brick, habit by habit. Like life's one beautiful Lego set. When the noise of life stops, you start to notice how much of your stress wasn't even yours. How much of it just belonged to other people. Returning to yourself means giving back what was never yours to carry. And I don't mean give it back as in give them what they give you. I just mean you don't have to carry it. Now we need to rebuild trust with ourselves. After overwhelm, you have to relearn all of your own signals all over again. Relearn what actual tired means. Relearn what too much feels like. Relearn what it means when your body says no. When you're calmer, things get clearer. And you start to see where you feel drained. And more importantly, where you feel nourished. Rebuilding means choosing. Not everything gets to stay. There's grace and beauty in some of the most ordinary moments. Sometimes a quiet cup of tea on your own can heal more than the apology you were hoping for. Small peace is still peace. Tiny moments of comfort build a beautiful life. Peace isn't a place you arrive at. It's a practice, a muscle. Some days you have it and some days you don't. And both are okay. Sometimes it's just about finding those small little rituals that call your soul right back home. For some people it's journaling. For some people it's walking, going out in nature, spending time at the beach. For some people it's breath work. Me? I like doing Lego. But that small ritual, it's any action that reminds your body, I'm safe now. I'm here. I'm back. Returning to yourself isn't a one-time event. It's a journey you'll make hundreds, hopefully thousands of times in your life. But each time you find your way home, you find it just a little bit faster. And you trust yourself just a little bit more. And you deserve that. You deserve a life where your nervous system doesn't brace all day. You deserve slowness without guilt. You deserve your own gentleness. You deserve to feel like yourself again. So if anything here tonight resonated, drop me a comment. Tell me one thing you're returning to, or one thing that you want to come home to again. And I just want to say thank you for sitting under the oak with me tonight. Thank you for your presence, your stillness, your courage to return to yourself. I'll see you soon. Keep choosing the version of you that breathes easier. And remember, stay. No matter what you're going through, stay. Because this world is more beautiful with you still in it. And you've got this. As always, I'll let another song play out just for you to ease back into wherever you are. But don't forget you've got this, please. So I'll catch you around. With love. From Samuel.